Hello, you beautiful people. I hope you're all keeping well. I've had quite a good week. Another social one, so I do apologise to all my Instagram followers. There's not been as much activity because I've been out and seeing real people. I mean, Monday's always the same. I see my old school friends, which is always a pleasure. And we've been watching the... oh, notification's not gone on. Um, watching the Disney version of... Um, sorry, I'm a little bit distracted, of Shogun, which is exceptionally good. So I have been enjoying that. Um, I will find my stream. I'm pretty sure I will, because it is kind of useful to know whom I'm talking to. But yeah, it was also my work's Christmas do, which was absolutely fantastic. I had a great time there, and I work with a good bunch of people, and also an IT department's always a large department, and so there was quite a few people that I very rarely see because they don't come in on the days that I do. So that was absolutely lovely as well. But as I say, Instagram has suffered a little bit. I mean, I'm playing Dying Light, and I do find that it's not so inspiring to take pictures. And it's not like Atomic Heart where it's just too full on. Even though this is full on, it's not too full on. Um, it just doesn't inspire me to take pictures. It does the division thing of whenever you pause it, you can't pause the character in motion. There's no posing in it or anything like that. And the it's just a general mood of it. You can get some good pictures, but I find myself wanting to play it rather than take pictures. Unlike, say, Cyberpunk, for example, where I can spend the entire evening just walking around and taking pictures, and I am happy as Larry doing that. Um, to some extent, even the Division, which is live service, which we all hate, and even that, because it's got so many beautiful details in it and such a vibrant environment, in that the decor of the buildings, the excellent light in that game, and yeah, this just doesn't have it. I'm enjoying just playing the game. I mean, I loved the first one, so it's no surprise I'm enjoying it. And I've got a few others as well. I mean, I played Sifu. Absolutely loved that game. I've only played once, and I'm not going to spoil anything by explaining that.
A statue.
But
Made for the
I've
Aesir.
also got
Indeed. And then stolen by Ulfjorf the thief.
Rise of the Ronin as well, which is something for me to get my teeth into. I've not heard good things about it, but you've always got to make your own opinions on these things. I wonder. Nope. Sort of finding the buttons. I did remember that I was completely stuck here at the end of the last stream, and I'm hoping I will be able to get past here at some point. I just cannot see how. I mean, this looks like a point to jump, but it's not letting me, and I can't see where to jump to. So we're going back here. But you'd expect somewhere to advance to up here, but there isn't. So as I say, I'm at a bit of a loss. My red barrels are back. That's always a joy. I wasn't overly happy with the pictures I took here, either. I did keep them, though. Meh. Okay. I was happy with the facial expression picture here, though. I have to clarify that. The posing and everything in this game is absolutely spot on. So there's a really hard light. So if I get him looking slightly this way, Let's see. Because I like to do a warm-up picture. I'm just that guy. And what I'm working with is shadows. So it'd be great if I could move his head around, things like that, but I can't. Okay, let's hide that. There's a bit there, a little bit of contrast, but not enough to work with. So let's bring his head slightly forward. That's one thing you can do, which is quite nice. Yeah, there's just not enough shadow, is there? Or is that just me? Okay, something like this. There's a strange effect going on here. Let's bring that in a little bit. 'Cause it was just a bit too pronounced. His head was sort of stretched that way. So that's why I was finding a bit strange. And yeah, just bringing it in a little bit. Round about there makes him look a little bit more normal. Focal length. Go for a 50. That would do. And got to work out why he's suddenly gone blurry. Focal distance. It's the first picture. Don't judge me. What a fool. I don't want that extreme because I'm really close up on him. So I don't need a really strong bokeh. So, I mean, 32 is pretty good, but we're going to drop it back to, I don't know, 28. Let's experiment. Oh, no, I'm going with 22.6. I'm liking that. I'm tempted to play with faces. I'm not going to lie. But instead, I'm going to reduce this film grain. I'm going to play with filters. And I think I don't want warm. Blue-orange. Let's see what we can do with that. It's a bit too cold. Let's go really extreme with that. Now that's way too cold. That's way off. I could see myself spending ages on color correction for that, which I don't normally do. I think 2.5 is okay. No, that orange is a bit extreme. 1.5 maybe. No, 2.0. That will do. Vignettes off. That's good. There's no border. All that's there. And I'm either going for a 1x1 or a landscape 2x3, I think. It's definitely not a 9x16. I'm going to grab that and then I'm going to do silly faces. Because that was over here. His face. Just no. They are quite comical. I quite like that. Oh, I quite like that as well. Popeye. It's Popeye. We're doing this. This is a thing. Excuse me a second. That's spot on. Whoever did that one. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's a straight on picture. Oh, there's no grid. Okay, so what can I judge this by? I think I have to go that way. About there. That's spot on as well. I mean, the tongue's a little strange. Probably raise the blacks. Try and overcome that. But anyway, that's enough warming up for the day. What have I missed? Pardon me. So I've been up there. Pretty sure I've been across here. So there's a lift up there, which I needed to get up to, I think. Which I didn't work out how to do. Because I'm pretty sure I will not be able to get that up there. No, I cannot. That was down to the smiths. I'm slowly remembering all this. This was just a loot thing. Ooh. Don't know what that is. There's definitely nothing up there. You cannot go any further than there. That was just to shoot the thing that was blocking this. We're getting there, people. We are slowly remembering. And looking around to see if we've missed anything. I really don't think we have, though. That's the annoying thing. Let me see now. What is this? Hack silver. Always good. And all roads lead back to here. Can I jump across and do stuff? No. Because that's just back to there. And I fully accept this is most likely going to be one of those scenarios where it's staring me in the face and I completely missed it. I frequently have those moments in life, so it shouldn't be any different in gaming. I mean, it's telling me I should go that way. But there is no this way. Oh. 222, so we're going in the right direction. That was just to pick up stuff. Yeah, it's telling me to go this way. But I can't. So is there a lever I am missing? I'm definitely shooting that though. You see what I mean? I would expect something to allow me to open that door. That's what I'm thinking, because it's leading me that way. Now it's leading me this way. Not at all confusing. Now it's leading me this way. Then I cannot go up. So how did I get that to go up? There would have been water somewhere. I mean, that seems to be turning all on its own. Which is going over there. So we are going to do that and see what happens. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. And now I can't change that back. I am wondering if this is the option. And I now have to climb up there to do it. Well, only one way to find out. Hmm. Oh, haha. Something's happening. I mean, I've definitely engaged something. Just not what I'd want, maybe? Okay, let's climb back down. Because I couldn't quite tell. We're up here. We're along this way. I mean, it's still not down. But at least this makes a little bit more sense. That's still stuck. That's still there. That still takes me there. What's happened? Damn. Okay.
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up. Tier can't be far.
Kid? You
That sounded like
forgot
it wasn't
something.
quite right there, brother.
Ha! It's all experimenting. That's what it is. I'm still learning. Okay, kid, you in? Yes.
Oi bitch, what you up to?
Oi, oi.
Wow, Tier's
Who's
finally
this?
feeling lots of his time.
I'm just doing a bit of
Yo,
gaming, Gov.
finally freed. Odin would obviously be at the
Trying
top
to
of my
work
list.
out what I'm
I
doing.
would just want to fight something. Anything.
But I hope
Even
you're
if it was
keeping
just to
well.
know I still could.
That's odd, your chat isn't coming up. I'm not sure who I'm talking to. But either way, welcome to the channel. I predominantly...
You do remember who I am.
Oh my days! Live! How are we doing? You finally come up on chat. I definitely do remember who you are. Yes.
Tier?
It's certainly good to hear from you again. How are you doing?
Load took your time.
Yeah, well, because
Wretches!
I don't get this up on the screen anymore. Because I don't know if it's a moving across to
I'm
YouTube or
doing
what.
good, thanks.
Oh, get on. But yeah, I'm very much reliant on YouTube catching up with me. And it is quite old. Well, not old, slow is chat. So that's why it took so long. But yeah, definitely do remember you.
Me and James spoke about you the other day.
Oh, yes. Ah, mate, I need to hook up with him and
Best look around.
get back on some gaming. It's been way too long. How's he doing? Is he alright?
Is that a relic?
Wondered why you haven't spoken to us for a while.
Oh, I've just been spending all my time taking pictures. And I had, over the, gosh, 5-6 years of doing multiplayer every day, I had built up a long back catalogue of gaming. So
Yeah,
that's
he is
taken.
fine. I only recently just spoken to him, lol.
Oh, so I'm not the only one who's really crap at keeping in touch. Because I truly am. I do my best, but I am terrible for it. Presence of a relic, okay. See relics. So are you playing at the moment? Oh, actually, are you still streaming? I mean, I've sort of neglected Twitch since moving across, but that's why I have to ask. Okay, what's going on
Nope,
here?
not streaming.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I only do it once a week, and I think that's enough for me, to be quite honest. You know, I still have plenty of my own time. And,
Just playing Lego Fortnite with a friend.
oh, get on. Yeah, I played the Lego Star Wars years ago, but I've sort of lost track of them. 'Cause I mean, there's loads nowadays. You've even got, I think they're doing, or have already, Horizons. Lego version of that, which might be fun. But no, I mean, I've played through a Plague Tale Requiem. Because I remember you playing it, so that inspired me. And that was a good game. The kid was annoying as hell, but apart from that, it was really good. Ah, I should have concentrated. All I was doing then was button mashing. I forgot, I have a shield. Right, you guys die.
Left side, incoming.
Yes. Old school God of War.
Grim, perch them high. Knock them down.
Bounce around like bunnies. But yeah, I've got myself a proper camera, so I've been, like most weekends, I'm out and about just taking pictures. So I've been thoroughly enjoying that. Yeah, just stick the old headphones on. No, that's not a picture.
Well, if you're even on Discord, please jump in with me and James. We miss the cuts.
Oh, most certainly. Yeah.
Asterisk chats.
Yeah. I mean, I've still got Discord. Although, I think I've turned notifications off because I was following a lot of people and it just got crazy. So, just send me a text when you're both on. But as I said, I'll reach out to James soon. Because it's been, I don't know how long it's been since I last went online with him. I mean, I know he's went and played Destiny for quite some time, so I'd imagine he's still on that. Well, let's have a look around, see if there's any.
I think I see something.
You may do, lad, but I'm looking for light. Like that. That's like a proper gnarly light, that is. So, let's get the angle right. About there, I'd say maybe. It's hard to tell without the rule of thirds. I mean, I'm going to crop it anyway, so it doesn't matter so much. But let's see what we can do with this. Film grain off while we're at it. Let's get rid of that so we can see where we're up to. Probably pull back a tad. Drop down a bit. I just want his... I wanted to have some space for the sword, but then his axe is sort of showing, and that's a bit too much. So we'll zoom back in. So that's not an issue. Not so much of an issue. I'm now thinking this is a 2x3 and I may lose the back of his shoulder just to get rid of that spike of his sword. Might actually about there. So that's kind of cool. Focal distance wise, gonna go for an 8, I think, on the f-stop. We're still nicely on him, but I just want to blur out the background behind him. 8's a bit extreme. And that's just to get the separation from the background so he stands out a bit. I need to move him a little bit more, because that rock seems about there. Because the peak of it was a bit strange in the back of the head then. And even though it's not perfect lighting wise, I mean, I'm going to drop the highlights, slightly increase the shadows and increase the whites, and then maybe a bit of S-curve just to clear it out a little bit, give it some sort of contrast. Also tempted to mute the green as well, because it's a style of photography where or editing, where you only have 2 colours in there, or 3 colours. And I think this would probably lend itself well to it. But anyway, let's get the picture and carry on. Yeah, I mean, last time we spoke, or last time I went on your channel, you were playing Jurassic Park. How did you get on with that?
Another empty vault.
Little brother.
Oh, I'm slouching.
No, don't even say it.
Shocking
We're
behaviour.
gonna find him. Look, another door on the other side of the cavern. Let's go.
Oh, here we are. Yes, lad. Get your arrow out.
Up there. The path keeps going. We'll just have to get across.
That looks like something.
Wait, is that the same war we've seen before?
Whatever it is, lad, you're shooting it.
That
I
worked.
stopped playing it.
Ah, fair enough. Was it a bit repetitive in the end then?
Do you believe we're above where we got off the boat by Sindri? This mine is one enormous spiral.
I've been playing other games.
Oh, okay.
Just a little.
I like to switch it up. I tend to, unless a game really grabs me, I tend to play 3 or 4 during the week. I mean, I played through Last of Us Part 2 again, and genuinely,
Why didn't that
I
work?
really enjoyed it.
Was blocked.
I mean, first time I played it, I really
We are-
was
Should be clear.
just underwhelmed and a little bit bored. Especially, I just felt that it dragged for too long, but going with fresh eyes and
Ready when you are.
a more open mind, I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, and I found that I actually sided with, I think her name was Amy, more than Ellie. But yeah, I've still got Spider-Man 2. No, the latest Spider-Man anyway. Got that to complete.
We will see.
I've got Sifu, which I would recommend playing. That's just a good one to
You've used water to power the wheels before.
just like if you just want a quick play of something, it's perfect for that. Let's work this out. Actually, I think it wants to be about here. Which makes more sense. If I pull that back, that goes back. Okay, that's a bit of a doozy. Because I've got a feeling if I do this, I won't be able to get back up. That's too high. What's below me? Nothing. Let's explore around here first. So I think that was just the way back up. What's down there? Whole lot of nothing. Let's do that, but that'll lead me down there, but I don't think I can do anything down there. So it makes sense that that's a last resort thing, but I don't think I could climb across to this without the chain. Because I mean, I know I'm a god in this game, but yeah, that's a big ask. And even if No, let's do this. Fate favors the brave. Come on now. Ah. Ah, no. No, no, no. That's a bit rubbish. Okay.
Well, that didn't quite work.
No,
Something else we can do?
we can. I think. I think it's still good. No, it's not still good.
Let's keep looking around. There's gotta be something else.
Oh. So I'm thinking, well, no point thinking, I can't get back down. Ooh. Okie dokie. Let's try that again. We can definitely get it back up, but I think that is purely just to reset the thing. I don't believe I can get over there. I think that's too far where I need it to be. I mean, that's the absolute limit of where I can reach. Ah! For the win! Okay. That's cool. Still can't get up there, though. That was also cool. Hmm. I mean, that pretty much right back to where I was. So, no benefit there. As you can tell, this is not the easiest of games to play. It's got some good puzzles to it. And when I get stuck, I tend to take loads of pictures, so that's kind of good. Because that is sort of what my channel is about. So what made you stop live? You just got bored of streaming? I mean, God knows I've been having troubles with growing the channel. Not that I'm really focused on it. I enjoy the experience of, you know, because I've got a couple of people who come on and watch, and always enjoy chatting with them, and I like.
I do it on the off chance.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, that's good. And it can be a bit much sometimes, so it's nice to be able to just do it when you fancy doing it. So is there anything I can do to... No, so it has to be moving to keep that up there. Yeah, as I say, I only do it once a week, and what I like...
I've been tired most days, so I don't bother sometimes, lol.
That's fair enough. You've got a hard job. You really do. Has it actually improved there? You know, have you got the staff you need now? Hmm.
It bit better than the last time, but still annoys me from time to time.
Oh, that's fair, though. It always will. Yeah, it's one thing to have enough staff, but they have to be good staff. They have to be a team players as well. Because there's a lot of work to go around in your job. What am I missing? What can't I do? Or can I do? Definitely don't want to go back up there. Hmm. Of course, it's coming to quite a busy time of year for yourself as well, I'd imagine. But yeah, I mean, it will be knackering, so it's understanding that you don't have the energy to do it. As long as it's not affecting your health. That's the main thing. As long as you're still okay in yourself, then I'll be happy with that. Hmm. Oh, we're taking a picture of a bat. We're not taking a picture of a bat because for some reason camera mode's gone all skew-if. Why are you locked, camera? Reset settings. Before we do anything, let's move that. So I can move that, but I can't move these around. So I'm in orbital mode. Is there any way of changing orbital mode? No. What's going on? I think it's just a restricted area. I think that's what it is. Frustrating, because that may have been a nice picture. See, that's got some movement to it. Haha, little dude. I've already taken a picture of one of these, but I just kind of like them. How can I get this to work as a picture? So I'm using Kratos to frame him. Probably gonna have him as a bottom third, something like that. Use the arm to point as a leading line towards him. Let me see now. It's odd because of the angle he's at, you see. I want to get something that looks, well, just captures his best. I can't explain it, but there's just certain angles where things look right. And that's why I'm doing these sort of small adjustments, which makes me think maybe PC's the way to go, because doing it on a controller is quite difficult. But I still don't want to invest that kind of money and brain power into it. But either way, let's make sure Kratos is arm is pointing towards him properly. Let's get that picture. And then let's work on what I was actually thinking of doing. Just don't need that much detail. Something like that is kind of cool. And I'm just going to grab that picture as well.
TBH, I thought you would have had a PC by now.
Yeah, before, likes of PlayStation and so on, I was actually a PC gamer. And I mean, you have to bear in mind it was the formative years of PC gaming. So, the graphics card you bought dictated what games you could play. And it it just seems like I was always spending a lot of money to be able to play games. And I just got tired of it. You drivers weren't where they are now. So, you'd get a piece of equipment, you'd install the driver, but it's not quite the right one for either the game you want to play or your operating system. And it was quite easy to download the wrong one and get a virus or something. It just it just broke me, really. I just got fed up with it, and then consoles came out, and it was so much easier. Every game that came out that said like PS1 or PlayStation or Xbox, whatever, um, it would always play on that console, and I just loved that convenience. But I think it's come along so far now, and the fact that you can use like third-party camera modes and stuff like that, it does attract me to it. But if I was to do it, I'd get rid of the Xbox. I'd probably get rid of the Switch. I probably should have done that a long time ago. I bought it for Metroid Prime, and I played a little bit of it, but nowhere near enough. I did enjoy Zelda, but I've been seriously unimpressed with the console. So I should really take it back. And it's not like I do portable gaming because I'm a smoker, so it makes it really difficult to do anyway. Um, but I'd probably keep the PlayStation simply for the PlayStation exclusives. But now that they're slowly coming out on PC, needs to say it's entered my mind a few times, but just not enough to actually put my hand in my pocket and pay for one. And of course, I'd have to go through, like, streaming would be so much more difficult. Although if I kept the PlayStation, I wouldn't have to bother about that.
Me, I have a PC, PS5 and an Xbox Series X to play on.
See, that's good. I've got the Series S.
And a Quest if I wanted to.
Oh, fair. But yeah, I've probably played the Series S twice since I've owned it. I've definitely had it over a year, probably closer to 2. It's not a bad console, but I bought it purely to stream with my friend who's overseas, but we don't have any game that we're playing at the moment, so it's just been gathering dust. It's a very expensive paperweight. So that's the only reason why. And if I had a PC, I'd still be able to game with him, so yeah. I'm thinking about it. Let's just say that. Because it does have a good library. It would be a steep learning curve, and as I said, I'd have to learn Streamlabs and setting all that up. But it may be worth it for all the games that you get, and I don't think it would be too hard. Set it up to stream on YouTube. Well, if I was on PC, I could do both. I just prefer YouTube because the videos never go. And the whole purpose of this, me streaming this, was to teach, or to, not teach, because I'm not very good, but to show people about virtual photography. And, you know, it's very transferable skills to photography. So rather than doing tutorials and that I had started doing on visual patterns and stuff like that, just watch Pat K. Watch his videos. He will teach you much better than that. Than I can, because he's actually a professional photographer. What I do here is I wanted to have a resource where people could see and get an idea of how I approach photography and the things I look for and how I spot things. You know, and it is just generally just walking around and something will grab your eye, because what I'm looking at first is this light, and then is there anything interesting within that light that I can take a picture of. Wrong button. This has really caught me. I know I need to get across to there. I can't get across to that thing without this, and both of them involve ice. This is a clever puzzle. What's up there?
Climb across. Look for another way.
Feet first. It's the only way.
I think I see a crank over here.
Oh, yeah?
Atreus, another mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? The proof leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Fair.
Okay, like this machine is dropping ore into the water trough.
I've nicknamed James Destiny Boy lol.
Yeah, he is all about that. That's it. I mean, before getting into Destiny 2, he was all about playing the Division. And
He never stops.
no, he gets very caught up in damn. He gets fixated on games. He gets completely absorbed in them. And I think that's why. Like, Destiny is his new thing.
Gotta be it.
I told him to have a break and he wouldn't have it.
Yeah, no. I'll be able to get him onto Division for a night. And that's purely because it's just a chance for us to hang out and catch up. But I can guarantee after that, he'll go directly back to it.
Hey, we did it. I'll meet you at the door.
But he, you know, he likes what he likes. It's fair enough.
This could be it.
Yeah, and I
Still have to go back and check out that
still
last
play
door.
Division every so often. I mean, granted, not as much, because I'm a single player guy. So there are, as I said, many, many games for me to catch up on. Oi, oi, what's going on?
Tell the ground to be still.
Come on.
Oh hello chap's slightly smiling face.
Hey, how we doing, sir?
Familiar. Back in the spiral
Always
section of
good
the
to
mine.
see you, Richard.
I think I can hear something in there.
So, for a start, what is that? And can I get back up? Well, certainly forced that decision.
A statue.
Not just any statue. That stony visage hung over the entrance to the World Mill, built by Durin the Generous.
Before I go there, I just want to see back across that bit here, because that did look like a door. I mean, most likely it will just be some treasures, but I like shiny things, so we're going to have a look for that. But anyway, dude, how you doing, sir? You alright? Hope you had a good week.
Damn it!
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes up.
Oh, big shiny thing. So which way do we go? That's the question. Both of them looked like there were routes to somewhere.
It came from over here.
But it's finding the
There's
one
a
that
passage leading
doesn't
out.
lead the story on. And being that there's got what appears to be a big enemy here, I'm thinking this is the way forward.
Do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers! Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hello old friend.
Hey, how you doing, Rogue, my dude?
Yes, I'm not too bad, happy to be here. How are you doing?
Get on.
Yes, my week was okay.
Yeah, bro, I'm doing alright. Really can't complain. And I'm very pleasantly surprised by Rogue and Live joining me after all this time. So it's really cool. I had a good old week. It was
That's the reaction I was hoping for.
my guy. Yeah, I was just saying I don't know how long it's been since you and I last played, but I was saying to Live that I'm definitely gonna have to reach out and organise a bit of a
Bloody Brogger holes.
A game?
Get out all these undead bastards.
oh shit. What a time to forget the keys. Haha.
Another Draugr to the left!
I mean, I am certainly out of practice on Division. I jump on it every so often, but not that much. But it doesn't matter. We're just catching up. So if we suck, that's fine. But we'll definitely have to do it, mate. Right, let's do these things in. Oh, wrong button. I mean, I don't have to ask whether you're on Destiny. I know you are, so yeah. I'm generally busy on Mondays and obviously Fridays, but let us know when you're up for some gaming. Definitely can do this. God almighty, these guys are kicking my ass. So we've got health out there, but that means nothing. Is that actually health? I think it is, but it means nothing. Because the death's in there.
We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Theater.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Hey James.
Oh, my shield hasn't got much left. Dang! These guys are hard. But yeah, how's life been treating you, Rogue?
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Ah, found health. Damn.
Fire, Kratos. It will pass.
There's 3 of them? We got a 3 strike. I mean, really, it's just the red one I have to be concerned about. These guys don't seem so hard, so I'm going to clear them out first. Oh. Well, that didn't work quite so well. Yeah, this is God of War, for those who don't know. So it's Ragnarok. Because I thoroughly enjoyed playing through the first one. And I don't remember it being as difficult as this one. Damn.
You're on fire, but you probably already know that. It's back.
I think I want to get these guys out of there. Definitely want to get that health that was over here. Yep, do your thing, lad. Do not be afraid to shoot them. I will not tell you off. Oh, he's my son, by the way, in this game. Have some of that. Now you. Oh, no, I'm not. This is very bad. There is no health. And it does not regenerate. Ooh, can we do this? That sort of worked. No, that didn't work. Right, you. There is a way to lock on them. Decent.
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
We're doing better. That's it. We are making progress. We were down to just one enemy then. So we'll take that. Don't need the health because I haven't really been beaten up that much just yet. I mean, hold my pint on that. Get out of the fire. I am not playing that game again.
It's bad.
Oh,
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
it will pass. Yeah, absolutely everyday occurrence. Being on fire. Yeah, dealing with the chafe first. Not having any of your nonsense, mate. Damn! Oh, he opened a whole new can of whoop ass. That's insane. I mean, I was sort of keeping an eye on my health, and you know what? Right. First thing, get away from fire. No, first thing, shiny. Oh, it won't let me do the shiny thing. Okay.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Probably should have saved that for later, actually. Damn. This guy has absolutely no chill. I just missed the wrong one. Yeah, the boy had killed the one I was going for, and I just walked into that. That was purely me. So, save the rage. Always good advice. Till when you need it. Which is... It don't mean jack. Ah. Let's see. Will you just die? I've got a strike like that too, lad. Oh! Oh, he's gonna need some aspirin after that, isn't he? Wow. Maybe a little Thomas the Tank Engine plaster. I will get back to photography, but right now...
We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
He said it perfectly there. Oh.
You're on fire, but
I
you already know that.
Yes. That's a good thing about this rage, is it does give you health. I keep missing that. Okay. Well, we're definitely going for some of this now. Ooh, clever boy. There's my own fault. I took the eye off the ball. For a moment, I was like, yeah, get some health.
Bloody Draugr-hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
I know. Come on, lad. Damn. Bounce them round like bunnies. Whoa!
You're on fire, Kratos!
Yeah, it's
Again,
time.
again and again and again, grinning screaming face.
Yeah, that's it. The stream isn't glitching. I am actually dying this much. This guy is hardcore. Especially with that move. And that one. Cool. Wrong button. He just did all of that health in one go. Wow. I want his axe. I mean, I've really got the supernatural strength. I'm a god, for God's sake. But yeah, I'm not going to lock onto him this time.
Yes,
I
it's known thing.
Ah, yeah. It is just a part of the game.
Wow, you so full of it. Saying you're a god.
Well, Kratos, not me.
You're on fire, Kratos!
I am but a man.
Lol.
Get on, son. Damn. I mean, this is one of those situations, you're giving it your full-on power. He's just taking it. And coming up with his own. And setting me on fire in the process. Oh, damn. Not playing that game, lad. Come on, let's not get greedy. No! Oh my days! I thought I was done for. I genuinely thought I was gonna die. A lucky strike that. I'm not even gonna call that skill. Oh my days. I did it.
We just have to keep searching until we find him. You said you'd follow my lead, and I say we keep looking. So knock it off.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, kid.
I will follow, but I state what I see.
In playing my game. But he'll have you check up. He'll come back in and check up on you.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. You enjoy your game life. Have fun. So you playing anything at the moment, Rogue? Right. I wonder if it'll allow me to do it. No. That's annoying. So I'm definitely stuck here and it's not a good enough picture to take. But that is kind of cool. Get rid of that so we can see the light. So he's pretty much on, I can't tell, but I think he's on the left third. If it was a different angle, I could try and do the golden ratio. Not that I can visualize it, but you've got to keep trying, really, haven't you? That looks about right. We're going to do a pretty severe depth of field, though. Let's bring that right here. We'll use the axe as a reference. That's kind of cool. Just to make things easier, up the exposure, and then that just allows me to do all of the shading, everything in post. No. About there. No, I don't want that beam in there. We'll give it for nice and clean like that, with the idea that I'm probably going to crop it. But if this works out on the rule of thirds, then I'm keeping it as is because I quite like that. I mean, that would be nice as well. So grab that just in case. But I think that's a 2x3 is that one. Don't think there's any other angles or anything of interest here. So what is that? Oh, it's just fireflies. Okay. You still with us, Rogue? Ah, never mind. If he's not, if he's gaming, it still was lovely to talk to him. Yeah, did I answer you, Rich? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm glad your week's been alright, but yeah, I've been cool. We had the staff party last night, and anything that involves free food is a good night out as far as I'm concerned. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. And being that we're such a large department in IT, there's quite a few people that I just don't get to see that often. So that was really cool, being able to catch up with a few people and just actually just hang out socially with them. I wonder if that would work as a picture. Not with that kind of well, maybe. I was going to complain about not being able to get far enough back. Probably need to crop in a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't want that many. So that's too close. That's 3, 4. So that's still even. And what because I'm including Kratos in it, and what humans just find odd numbered things interesting, and this isn't even. But unfortunately, that's what I've got to work with. And I've got to level that out. I'm guessing that's the third. Sort of straight. As straight as I can. No, that's straight. There. As straight as my eye can tell. And with the idea of cropping, that might be an interesting picture. We'll just take it and carry on. And that's the thing about myself is, even in my normal photography, I don't tend to do aspect ratios. I generally have everything in a 1:1 in the camera as a default, and I'll crop it later on, which some photographers may frown upon, but it's just what works for me.
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think
I have a rough idea of how I want to do it, but by not...
Glad you had a good office party. Was the food good?
Oh, mate. Yeah, it was. So, we had different stalls round the venue, and they did different foods. So I had a jackfruit chicken, which turns out isn't actually chicken, it's just jackfruit, but it was still tasty.
It's fine.
I had a little bit of
Get
salad
it?
with that, so that was quite nice.
Wait, is that
And
light up
then
ahead there?
I had a
Hey,
bratwurst with
my head.
in a brioche like hot dog roll,
That door's barred. They must be
which
trying
was
to keep
nice and
something in.
tasty.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Give it a moment. They had a wall of donuts, which was amazing, and there was a crumble bar, so they would make up crumbles for you. I mean, there were other things. There was ice cream, but it wasn't ready when I got there. Well, before I left, because it was a school night, so I didn't stay as late as I could have, because it finished at 1, but I think I was gone about 10. Oh, hello. Who are these? Bifrost attack. Ein Hell can inflict Bifrost on the health bar. Bifrost heals over time, but following up hit can detonate it for extra damage.
Left flank!
But yeah, it was pretty much a good spread. And I got the impression you could eat as much as you want, but as I say, I was pretty much focused on the entertainment, which was very good, and you know, just catching up with people. Wow, I am having issues here. Gotta kill these guys before this there we are, Bifrost is gone. Actually. Oh, hang on. None of your nonsense, lad. Will you kindly die? I think that was a completely wrong time to try and take a photo of him. But I'm trying to salvage it. Nope, can't. That would also be the wrong time to...
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Back to it then.
Right, let's get some health. Oh. That'll do, lad. That'll do.
Here.
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
Hmm.
Maybe the chicken escaped grinning face. That sounds like a good choice of food. I like the sound of a donut wall, yummy.
Amazing.
This is the god of war.
Those blades. I know you. God killer. Have you come for me now?
Yes, but not in the way you think, lad.
Only to free you.
Stay away. Brother, let me try. Dear, dear. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No, no.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait!
Well, that didn't go according to plan, did it? Not even letting us get a foot in.
What's your right?
Oh, I missed that. Oh, this isn't going too well.
On your right!
Damn.
Get up, brother!
Oh my days. That didn't go according to plan. It kind of reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima, where you clear out an entire camp and yet 3 little guys destroy you. Like bandits or something, low level.
Bifrost! Tread carefully.
But the Bifrost does not help me at all. As you can see, that's devastated me. 'Cause really, I want this guy with a little bit more menacing face. But he doesn't seem to manage it. Although that's... looks a little bit more wistful. He needs a proper Pai Mei beard. That would work. That's kind of cool angle though. No, that was too extreme. And then... yeah, don't need his shoulder. No. Don't like that one. That's kind of cool though, isn't it? Pull that
What
back.
is it with you and dying grinning face with smiling eyes?
It's something I'm very good at, it would appear. Now you got to work to your strengths, haven't you? About there. I think I've just got to sacrifice a little bit of this guy's mace to get what I'm looking for. Unless I can... no, that's kind of cool. Because I want the hand slightly out of focus. But I still want it to have quite the impact. Without losing too much of Kratos' expression, because he's going ham. He's well on that. Or maybe not 5. About there. So I can't really use a dark background behind him, but if I do that you lose the lips. That will have to do. There may be some clever cropping afterwards, but I'm getting that. These guys are pretty hard, actually. They've taken a good old beating. No. Ah, scheisterick.
What's your left?
I didn't really want to do that, but fortunately, I was kind of on the back foot there. a bit too harsh a light, this. Which is odd, because it's candles. Wow. He's clearly not playing Queensberry rules there. He got me in the back. You have no honor. Was that something I need a new skill for? I think it is, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yep, that's not a thing. What is it? Oh, hang on. I've got an idea.
This way. Cut him off.
Damn. Hello, fella. This is when I needed that berserker power. And
What
you.
is the blue light thing?
It's like a freeze, but if you get hit after the blue light, you take more damage. See, it's sort of around my body right now. And if you look at my health bar, that's how much it will take off me if I get one hit. So I got to wait for it to wear out. Jog on, mate. And you... Phew!
That's the last of them. Let's find your son.
Got a little bit tense then. Yeah, that's a really harsh light, but that kind of works with that spade. We're getting a picture of a spade. How can we make that interesting, though? Probably a different angle. So, we're going for foreground, middle ground, background. If it will allow me to get close enough. Which it should. I mean, that's too many rocks, and there's a bit of a glitch in them. So let's change that up a little bit, clean it up a tad. Down, so about there. Maybe. Let's get rid of this thing so we can just see
Close
the
one
lighting.
view.
I know, right? That really... It was touch and go whether I was going to make that. So something like that. Maybe I get the angle an interesting one. Then we need to set the depth of field. To about there. Let's check. Nope, a little bit more. Get that handle in. I can't quite tell because it goes dark. About there. Let's drop that. Sorry, I've got to do this a fair bit because I always get this wrong. I think they're stalactites. I want those blurred. I want a good bit of detail on the spade because, quite frankly, that's the main thing I'm taking a picture of. I don't like the balance of it, so I'm going to give it a little bit more space. And I didn't want to... That small stalactite, or stalagmite, I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. I didn't want to chop the top off that, so I've got that image. Maybe a little bit more. Drop down a tad. Let's try. That little rock in the bottom left-hand corner will annoy me, but it's the only thing I can think I can work with. Oh, the music's getting tense now. It's on. He says, stopping for a drink. Oh. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to hit it. I'm going to throw something at it. No, I can't. I'm going to try the other blades. It looks like a... Ooh. It does look like a thing, though, doesn't it? And I am going to see if I can mess with that. I will get back to the game soon. But I want to see if I can do something interesting with it. I will have to dehaze this a little bit. But there's some interesting lights there. I don't know if you can see those beams of light.
Sounds like Big Boss music.
Definitely. That's it. All they need to do now is just put loads of ammo, health around, then we know it's about to get real. Most likely, Tyr will need a little bit more persuading. And that's probably what the music's about. I can't quite... No, I think I need to field of view it. I think it's just slightly wrong. No, actually, that's 50 mil. This one. No, I can't. Oh, no, I can. No, I can't. Oh. Okay. We'll go to 40. Then, because of where we are, we need to pull that focal distance back. Fill out that beard nicely. That's kind of cool, but I think the bokeh's too much. We're losing the details of the beams. And I definitely want to drop that. Increase the exposure. 28's a bit extreme. We'll go to 20.2. Hide that. Take that. Muck around with facial expressions because some of these are absolute beauts. You've got to find the one that fits the situation, and I unfortunately keep choosing comedy. I shouldn't drink this. I've still got half hour left of this stream. Maybe that one. I may go back to it. Popeye's always good. That's cool. Smug. I'm not gonna lie. The first thing that came to my mind is he's about to drop a fart. That's him finishing said fart. That's him smelling said fart. Oh my days. I am a fully grown adult, honestly. But yeah, what match is this? I mean, the smoke and anger, I just don't see it. That kind of works. No, we'll stick with what we had.
Here, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
But it was a fairly interesting light. As I said, I'll need to dehaze it a little bit,
We're here to help.
which will hopefully bring some of those light rays in.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get
Get
you
away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
Hmm.
everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
See, I would have answered that question.
Can you feel
It's
that?
only kind. That's a good light. What's it like on the face, though? That's still a good light. That's a good contrast. I think we've got a picture here, people. I still don't know how to do those pipes down the bottom, but that's a problem for another day. Oh, this could be a 16:9, you know. So I'm using the beams on the back wall as leading lines towards Kratos, rather than going for the frame. Because I don't need to frame him, he's got a dark background and he's much brighter. So I think that just works. There's a bit too much detail there, so we're going for a little bit of the old f-stop. Not too much. Because we want to keep the leading lines, but we just don't want too many distractions. Again, I'm going to get rid of film grain. For those who don't normally watch, I tend to not like film grain, and if I do want to have it, I'll apply it later on. Because when I'm editing all my pictures for Instagram, I use the free version of Lightroom on Android, and I think that's got a good enough grain. So that works for me. And I think for games like Last of Us and possibly Red Dead Redemption, then, oh, definitely Silent Hill, that sort of thing, then it works really, really well. But I don't think it works for every game. But I'm quite happy with that. I've probably... No, I think he is on the third. I'm not 100% sure. I could probably... I don't want to bring it in too much. But if I have it there and just take a picture with the idea of cropping it to possibly a 2.3. Drop that angled. No, I don't want that green in there. But I think I'm going to have to sacrifice it. Something like that. Just because I really like the contrast that much, I'm just taking two pictures. So if one doesn't work, I've got another.
Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names by which I should call you?
I'm Atreus. You already know me here. And that's my father, Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to swoop for the Jotnar?
My mother was the last giant in Midgard.
Film grain gives it that classic look.
Oh, most certainly.
I remember that name.
She
It
tried to
does
help me
work,
too.
and it's
She's in the light of Alphon now.
literally to mimic film cameras. So it is something that works really well artistically, but having it as default setting that it's always applied, I find a little bit frustrating because, of course, every picture I have to remember to take it off. Whereas having it something where I can apply later on, and I'll demonstrate it in a moment if I get another good light. That's definitely locked.
You okay?
These are just much stronger when you're not sitting down.
And you do have a rather high centre of gravity, sir, so, yeah,
Please,
no
let me
shame.
get that. It's the least I can do.
Damn.
Oh,
He be strong. He be
Why
giant.
risk Odin's wrath to free me?
well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No!
Well,
So, Tia, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to... oh, that.
Highly pleasant for all parties involved.
will this work? Ha ha!
He plays basketball.
Yeah. Slam dunks every shot. So, let's get the angle right. We're going for we're definitely doing 50. Something like that. I can't move any further to the right, so this is going to be some cropping. We need to adjust the focal distance. Get him there. F-stop, probably a bit less. No, a bit more. About there. Now let's look at the film grain. So this is max. And it's hard to tell in video format simply because it's moving an awful lot. But it'll give you an idea of what it does. Because film was a texture. Once you actually got them printed off, the paper itself was slightly textured. It wasn't perfectly smooth. And they had little pits in it and stuff like that. There was possibly elements of noise. I was never really a film camera person, and I was too young to understand those cameras at that time when they were out. But that's what I imagine what these are for, and it's the sort of effect you can get. I feel that I've put way too much on. And with the level of texture and detail in this game, I'm not really sure it was worth all my hassle cleaning it up. But like bass guitars, you don't know they're not there, and I mean you don't recognize them until it's not there. And I think it's very much the same with film grain. Now I'm just going to keep it off. I only really wanted to demonstrate what it was like to you guys. Ooh, that's annoying. Beard's a bit long. But I don't want to lose his beard. That is a righteous beard. And this is going to be a portrait crop. So let's get that. Because I don't know how long he's going to
You
feature in
okay?
this game.
The light. It's been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
You said Ragnarok is coming. Which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found Kratos and... Anyway, I promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realms if they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Mimir, speak of Balder.
I was getting to that. It wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, we're back in the wetlands.
Which is a beautiful area. I enjoyed the mines, but this is a beautiful area.
It's okay. I've got you. Hey, get down from there and fight us!
None of that.
What's in your back?
You pukey little person. There we are. We are going to throw this at him. Haha! That's the first time in this game I've done that, and I am so happy. Spit all you like, I'm still killing your friend. Come on, lad. I found get him in the water just kills them almost instantly, which is a little bit convenient. Right, where's that last one? Here he is. Scuttle away all you like, lad. You're still going airborne.
What's your right?
Indecision on my part. He wouldn't have got that shot otherwise.
More creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But
Fair.
God of War.
I left that behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
Again, fair. I mean, if you're a god of war, you've had enough fighting.
Before we go any further, the truth. What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok.
Yeah,
Is it a
why
god of war
aren't you
we
talking,
need to
kid?
find? Is that the tear you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now.
I like him.
My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The giants trusted you. That's the tear we need. We need you.
All right. All I ask is for a good night's rest
Fair.
and maybe some food.
Also fair.
I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Yeah, I like him.
Perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Balder tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the giants are all gone.
Oh, they were cool.
And finding the shrines.
Giants are gone.
When we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin?
We do not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
That sounds like
Oh,
it.
What are those?
I don't know, but keep pulling, please.
The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Are they using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too.
Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Damn. Oh, it's another one of those guys. I genuinely didn't expect that. Well, I don't know what I expected, but I thought they were just the mine people. Oh, did he drop anything? He did. Actually, I think this is a good time to end the stream. Simply because it will allow... Well, it's basically a good time to start the next one. So, as always, I'm going to have a little look at my English Sprichworte. And... Excuse me. Let me see now. Man weiß nie, was man kann, bis man es versucht. Which means you never know what you can do till you try. And what I can do is edit up the pictures that I took for this. I'll most likely get them on Instagram tomorrow. Just so you know, my Instagram's the same as this, so it's King of Etiquette. I have been dabbling a little bit with TikTok, so I've been making sort of memes, but I've only done 2, and I'm finding my feet. But that's also King of Etiquette. And yeah, I mean, I really hope you enjoyed this stream. Give it a like if you did. If you want to see more, give it a subscribe. And I'm slowly remembering to say these things just to give you a little heads up. And I hope to catch you on the
bro,
next
have
one.
a good night and see you tomorrow. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
You will do, bro. You have a good one. Rogue and Live, thank you very much for joining again. It was absolutely lovely seeing you. And yeah, Rogue, I'll catch up with you again, hopefully for a bit of gaming. And to all of you others, thank you so much for joining the stream and keeping me company. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I hope to see you in the next one.